Welcome back to Minecraft, and it may look as if I'm on my own, but hiding off on the server and in their bases we have Arashi, Elfie and Sarah Stormdragon. Hello.
Hello.
Cool. So my thing this episode, well, by the way, I'm in a factory which I've built, and it's very early, it's ugly and horrible, and I'm not happy with it at all at the moment, but it's just here so that I've got a building to put stuff in while I'm, like the train station itself, which is here now. I don't really want to put all my machinery in it, because then it wouldn't look like a train station. I'll take a look around this train station for you. We've got a ticket desk here, which I was messing around with vendor blocks that apparently crashed my game. That's amazing. But hopefully they'll start working and I can actually start selling tickets to go on the railway. And I've got some fence gates, which on purpose has been designed that you can hop over them, because what good train station doesn't have barriers that you can jump over?
For romantic chases, right? When you're like, Julie, come back, I love you, and you scale the barrier, yeah?
You've been watching too many rom-coms. I'm just saying.
I don't like rom-coms that much, to be honest.
Okay. This will be the waiting room. I'm going to put some, make some furniture in here. And yeah, then we've still got our platform with a bit of rails. And the guard's hut is still up on the top, just here. So yeah, there's been some progress. There's been some progress with the other bases, which you'll probably see around. And it's very typical that the second I was about to venture out into the world, that it goes nighttime. Can we sleep, please? Oh, Rashi's going to leave the game so we can sleep.
I'm running.
Okay. So part of what I'm going to do here is, obviously with a very Railcraft orientated build, I need to start making Railcraft type machinery and things to go with them. And part of what I need that I don't have already is lots of sand. So I know there's a desert nearby, and I am going to the desert. So there's also something else in the desert that I am going to want to take care of. So I'm going to run over there and do that too. It's been on my radar for a little while. So let's go do this on camera. Let's do it together. Okay, wow, whose trees are these? These must be Ossie's, I guess. I have to find out. Ossie's base is coming on massively now. It's turning into like a sun worshipping temple, which is building through. It's quite interesting looking building. It's very unusual. Grr, weld holes. Hopefully they'll load as I come up to them. Yeah, good. Oh no, that's quicksand. Oh no.
I did warn you about the quicksand, didn't I?
I got it. Yeah, well, it doesn't help when there's world holes and you just jump into it as you come through a world hole. Okay, so there's two things here that I want to take a look at. One is the temple, and one is this village over here. So I'm going to go to the village first. Oh, watch for the cactus and the thorns. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to grab a bit of cactus in case I need any waterproofing. There we go. That will do. Watch for the quicksand that's there. I wonder if any of the villagers are still alive, or whether they've all died diving into quicksand. Let's see, what have we got?
Quicksand always makes me think of like some kind of Indiana Jones movie.
It does. We just need giant boulders to chase us down when we're in the caves.
Snakes.
Maybe there'll be one in the temple.
Oh, there's an apiarist building here, which has got a couple of proven frames, as well as their queens inside. But they've actually got the proven frames built. Let's just take a look inside. Anything else interesting? No. Okay. So if someone wants to go and ransack that, you can do. This is a Tinker's Construct building. Let's go through here. And wow, look at all the stuff that available here for Tinker's Construct. A paper pan. I don't think I want to cook food on paper. I'm going to leave these here because I don't want to fill up my inventory with that stuff. It's also got tons of patterns if anyone needs patterns. So.
You know, you said there's an apiarist. Can I steal his apiaries? Just run away.
I guess. Is there anything in this building? Nope. There's a couple of villagers in quicksand ready to trade. Oh, that's funny.
Rescue them.
No, I'm not. I'm going to leave them
Rescue
there.
them.
'Cause they're too funny.
You're nasty.
I'm going to have to build a bridge over to...
Oh, Rashi, no.
Right, let's check the blacksmith's chest. Oh, a spoils bag, some force mitts, some force gems. I'll leave the force shard. I've got plenty of those. Let's check the spoils bag first. Oh, coal coke. That is something that we're attempting to make today, actually. That's one of my goals, is to be able to make coal coke myself. So the fact that we've grabbed some from there. I don't really want that wooden pickaxe. But I don't want the spoils bag either. So I'll grab the pickaxe and drop it in the chest. There we go. Okay, that's good. I think the next step then, now that we've taken care of that, is to ransack the temple. So let's go for that adventure. Oh. And then afterwards we'll start digging up some sand, because I definitely need a lot of it. Oh look, some oil there. That's I think it's oil. One way to test if it's oil and not sludge is to jump in it, and I'm not in the mood to jump into that at the moment. Oh look, this is the other type of cactus. I think I saw it from Naturo or Tinker's Construct, but I'm going to grab some of this type of cactus. It does have its uses. If I hover over it and find its usage, it takes a little while to load apparently when you do that. Here we go. So you can make cactus green out of it like normal cactus, but I think it has one other usage. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I know that you can grow special plants off of them. You get like special things there. Okay, here we go. Temple time. Let's start from here, I think. Let's light up a little bit in here. And you should know, pressure plate here, TNT underneath, it's a bit dangerous. So we've got spoils bags. Nice, I'll check those when I've got a bit more inventory space. Safari nets. Steel helmet and a formium axe. Let's get rid of... let me think. You know what, 4 torches, only 4 torches, that's fine. And... bronze helmet, that's could be quite useful. Let's grab this first. Have I checked all these now? Yep. I don't really want sandstone necessarily, so I'll nerd pole my way back out of using the sandstone. Okay, cool. Now I've not left much room in my inventory for sand itself, but hopefully I'll work it out. Alright, here's my 4th shovel. Let's find a nice mound of sand to just start digging through. This shovel I've made especially for digging sand because I gave it speed 4. in the 4 shovel. Basically, I did lots and lots of sugar in the force table. So it does allow me to grab this sand much quicker. Just grab as much of this as I can. Oh, so nice when you can just speed grab sand like this. Let's get rid of apples.
Oh.
And what else should I get rid of? You know what? Ashes. Like, ashes are quite good in some ways, but it's really to use it to make coal. If you combine, I think, 9 ashes together, you can... I think it's charcoal it makes. Or coal, one of the two. I'll get rid of that. Okay. I know digging sand is not the most fun thing in the world, but there we go. That will do. So I can sprint back. I'm just going to chew on this bread. Okay, and dash back to base. We'll see what goodies that we have in our chest. Spoils bags as well when we get back. While we're going back, you're redesigning your base a bit, aren't you, Sarah? So even though they can see it, you're actually kind of rebuilding it. Is Sarah gone? Possibly. Let's see if we can see Elthy's base in here. Not really. Am I on my own again? Did you all leave?
No, I'm here. I'm still here.
Okay.
You just can't see my base because it's all secret ninja.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit in the distance with your log house that you have up in the trees. Okay, let's think about what I'm going to start off with then.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
I got respawned at the spawning point when you... because there was a enderman on top of my bed.
I can't really help you right now, but it is, if you want to manually run here, it's quite far east. Come on,
I have several waypoints.
Do you know what I could really do with is a tool rack. I'm going to make one of those quickly. Slabs and a piece of iron, I can do that, that's fine. I may need more than one of these, so I'll make however many I can with the materials I have here. Oh, I probably don't want 6, maybe like 3 at most. So I'll leave the other slabs there in case I need to make barrels later. And tool racks are fairly good, you just drop them on here, like so. And see these like force mitts and bows and axes and that kind of stuff that I've got spare. I can just click them into here and they'll be stored away tidily.
Oh no. Elfie, are you near my base?
No, not at the moment. Why?
Bollocks, because I've only got 40 seconds before my stuff despawns.
I can be at your base in more than, less than 40 seconds if you want me to pick your stuff up.
I was going to say, if you can get there quick and pick it up for me, please.
Okay, and I've got mob drops I put in the claws. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pause the video while I'm sorting myself out here with just emptying my inventory, because I've got a lot to sort through, and it will hinder us what I'm about to make. So, okay, I've sorted my inventory a bit better this time, and I'm ready to go with our next build that we're going to do for Railcraft, and that is to make a coal coke oven. So to do that, we just is it going to be called something differently? Yeah, coke oven. Here we go. So we need coke oven bricks, which are made like this. I've got the stuff in my inventory, so I can just shift click here and I can grab 64 of them. Fantastic. That should be enough to build at least one. Oh, actually, while I'm here, the spoils bags. I've got a bit of string, safari net, bucket of force, a steel sword. That's quite nice, and a tier for basically a gas tier. And in the other bag was saddles and rubbish, really. Glow flowers, though, they're quite nice. So I'll leave them in my miscellaneous chest. I don't need to empty them yet. So now with my coal coke ovens, I'm probably going to find a spot. Do I put them outside yet? I will be automating the coal coke ovens at some point. No, I'll put them in here for now. I'm probably going to have to move them, but here should be a good enough place. Let's move my torch for a second. And this is how you build a coal coke oven. You do a 3x3 kind of build, but you're going to leave the middle spot empty. So it's like that with the middle spot here empty, so the last brick is here, and it will form itself into a coal coke oven, like so. And what you need to make use of it is some, where's my coal? Here we go. We'll take a stack of coal here, put it in the coal coke oven, and what it will do over time, it's a fairly slow machine, but over time it will cook up this coal, turn it into coal coke, and a byproduct will be something called creosote. And creosote is used in the making of rails of all different types, so we definitely need to start collecting some creosote. And the next thing I'm going to want to make is to get some power in here. So I'm going to take a look at our engine options, and I'm going to stick with Railcraft. So again, an entry Railcraft engine is a hobbyist steam engine, which is going to be fairly simple to make. I'm going to need some gold, iron, some redstone. Okay, let's do that. Let's just grab some iron. I've got a little bit of wood. Let's do that, that's fine. Where's my redstone at? Electrical. And have I got cobble in my inventory? A little bit. Let's grab a bit more. And did I forget to pick up the gold? I did. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to need some gold nuggets. Let's get 18 of them, that should be fine. And we'll start working on this. And hobbyist steam engine, I'm going to try and make 3 of these. So if I put 1, 2, 3 of those, and shift click all this back down. I'm also going to need some gears. So for 3 engines, I'm going to need 6 gears. So if I just take one of these, there we go, that will give me enough for 6 gears. I actually had sticks here, look at that. And that's 6 wooden gears, followed by 6 stone gears, followed by, if I've got enough here, that's not enough, is it? Let's just change that quick. just in case, one more. Won't hurt. Just so I don't have to make those again. Like this will give us our gold plated gears. And now all I need is some glass, which I think I have in my building materials chest. Oh yeah, that's 8. Not much, but enough. And I'll just do it this way. And there we go, 3 hobbyist steam engines. And where am I going to place them? I think I'll keep it down here for now. Let me think. Actually, I'll save putting them down, and I'm going to make the next machine first that I need, which is something called a rolling machine. 4 pistons at the crafting bench. Okay. If I got all the stuff for the pistons, let's see. Not enough. What am I low on? Cobble, amazingly. There we go. One, two, three, 4. Next I need a crafting bench. Oh. Apparently it doesn't like doing that. That's fine, I'll just do it that way. 1 crafting bench. 1 rolling machine. Here we go. So now if I place my rolling machine down just here, steam engine should now connect to it better than it was previously. I think what I might... no, just 2 will do for now. I'm going to rewire these properly later on, but I just really want to get started with a rolling machine. And now we need to power these engines, which need both some kind of coal of any kind, so you can use charcoal, coal, or coal coke. Charcoal doesn't last as much as coal does, and coal doesn't last as long as coal coke does. So I think what I should probably be thinking of is grabbing a few buckets. Again, I'm going to automate this better with aqueous accumulators and some liquid pipes for the water side of this, but for right now, just so that I can show how all this stuff works, I'm just going to manually grab water from the sea. There we go. And back into the factory. And there's 1 bucket and 2. Three and 4. Okay, fantastic. So that's enough water to be getting on with. In here, let's... Oh, I just right-clicked, so I managed to grab myself a bucket of creosote oil. I'll put that in my miscellaneous chest. Let's get rid of that though, so I don't do that mistake again. But we have made 2 pieces of coal coke. I'll put 1 in here and 1 in here. And now all I need is a couple of levers. 1, 2. Here we go. And any moment they should kick into action. They do obviously need to warm up to 100 degrees centigrade in this climate, apparently. No matter how high you are, that you need 100 degrees centigrade. But yeah, as soon as you hit to 100 degrees, the water will start turning into steam, and you can see, and they start chugging into action, thereby giving my rolling machine a little bit of power. So the point of a rolling machine is to help you with making rails. I'm not sure I'm going to have all the materials to show how to make a rail, but I'll give it a go. And we need to make some standard rails here. So in a rolling machine you can use iron, you can use bronze but you don't get as much, and you can use refined iron, you get a little bit more, and you can use steel and you get lots. But I think we'll just stick with iron. I'm going to need, you know what, I don't need to make a lot right now, I just want to demo what's going on. I'm going to do a lot of this off camera. I'm just going to click here to craft this. There we go, now I've made myself some 8 standard rails, and I'm not going to need these, so I'm not going to waste the power right now. Next to making rails you need wooden rail beds, which requires these wooden ties. And wooden ties needs the creosote bucket and this slab. So I'm going to grab the creosote bucket I already have. Drop the oak wood slabs across, and the creosote bucket here gives me 1 wooden tie. 1 wooden tie is not enough, not by a long shot. Okay, there's probably a better way of doing this, in fact there is. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and make a very quick change. Oh, I haven't got any glass. Alright, no, there isn't a better way of doing this, I've got no glass. So for now I'm just going to spam out buckets of creosote if I've got any. Oh my god, no. This thing's too slow. I will be back when I have more creosote. Stopping the recording for now. Okay, I've got some creosote, mostly because I was being a derp. From all the dungeons that we did, I found some. Also, Malinka just showed up. Hello, Malinka.
Hello, hello. I won't interrupt that much, I'm just here to give Fire his present. I've been exploring a bit, so here's some greens for you.
Oh, okay, nice. Some berry bushes. Good. I'll put that in my farm and food chest. Cheers, Malinka.
Be visiting the others, giving them some berries as well.
It's just started raining as well. Yeah, so we've got some wooden ties here and some creosote bottles. So they just, I forgot I even had them. I also went ahead and made a few more rails just so I had that ready to go. And there's a wooden tie there, and I'll just use this creosote to make even more wooden ties. When you combine 4 wooden ties you get a wooden rail bed, 6 of them, and then actually predictably with the wooden rail bed and the standard rails across here and down here you get quite a lot of track for your money, but I've now got 2 stacks of track. And I wonder if we can go ahead and make one of these booster tracks, because they're going to prove to be rather useful. And this requires advanced rail this time. Gold, redstone and standard rail. How much standard rail did I leave myself with? None. Yay. Should have saved some really. No, I can do that now. Oops. There we go. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And turn these engines on. Click to craft, hopefully, or as soon as there's enough power in here. Should have left these on really, never mind. This will warm up, just gotta wait for the engines to warm up and go. Come on. Oh, wait a minute, why are the engines off? Oh, I've run out of... That'd be why they're not working. Let's grab some 2 in here, 2 in here, there we go. Whilst that's going on here, I'm just going to finish off what I was doing with this, I guess. And yeah, we fought King Slime a little while ago, and it dropped a shovel, which was quite nice. Here we go, now we've got some power. It's going to take a while because it's still building up its power. But these engines, they the hotter they get, the faster they run. Do you remember the fastest speed for hobbyist steam engine? Is it 2 MJ?
Hobbyist steam engine is 1.6. The other one is the 2 MJ1.
Oh, okay. Oh, so even if it heats up properly, it's still 1.6, is it? It seems a bit lower. I'd have expected them to be 2. Because they are not warmed up.
Oh my god! Oh,
I assume that was a creeper.
Yeah, sorry.
my chicken.
Your chickens. Well, I guess it's one way to make roast chicken. You always have to, for some reason...
Sorry to interrupt, I hoped that he would hear it fast enough to move.
One thing about the rolling machine is that the last craft you always have to manually click to get it going again, which actually makes the rolling machine a little bit harder to automate if you're going to do that, but that's fine. I think, if I remember correctly, the recipe will be this. There we go. I probably won't make all of this. I'll probably stop it in a second after I've made probably 2 lots, and I'll stop it just by pulling one of these out, like the gold. Don't want to use up all my gold. And now we've got some advanced rails, and I'm just going to turn these engines off because I think that's all I'll be needing. So with the wooden rail beds and redstone, underneath I can make myself God, I'm doing really badly here. That's fine. There you go, 32 booster tracks. I'm gonna need, if I've got any sticks and some cobble, I'm gonna need a few actually. I'll dump the cobble on the ground for a second and drop this wood back. So booster tracks, I think you get similar in just standard Minecraft, but just in case. Drop the rail down here. Like so. And just to show it, I'm going to need a redstone signal to each of these. And then let's have a look. I should have some minecarts in the factory. Should have grabbed one. Just for now, just dump these. Here we go. So this is the very basics, like the real basics of doing Railcraft. And there we go. But there's an awful lot more that you can do with Railcraft than just speeding up on a track. You can pretty much automate most things in the game just using Railcraft alone. There's lots of special carts to make. There's lots of special track, and we can also do things like signalling and things. So that's what you can expect from this series from myself. And I think that probably will wrap things up. Between episodes, I will certainly be looking at making this build here a little bit better than wasting energy all the time. I'll be doing something probably to move and automate this coke oven properly, that I can show on camera on how I've done that. So yeah, expect a little bit more off camera, and I'm hoping to tidy this scrappy factory that I've been building, because right now it's ugly as hell. So cool. So even though the others have been quiet this episode, they are here, so they're going to say goodbye to you all as we finish wrapping up the episode And as per usual, leave a comment, subscribe, like, support the series. And from myself, Fireweaver, and from the Let's Cooperate team, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.